we're good.
Okay, all right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Rakakwadash.
Double honor to Apostle Elders, the great millstone, peace and salutations to Sisakim, pushing this word, sincerity, truth, and charity. We brothers, great millstone, Chicago, like Nagab, Southside Mike always says, we're not black Hebrew Israelites, we are the Hebrew Israelites, man.
That's right.
All right.
And the Israelites are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and you speckled birds.
Yep.
All right, speckled birds, Israelites who look like other nations, but their father's bloodline, which is paternal, goes back to the 12 patriarchs of Israel.
Yeah, you got them brothers amongst us, speckled birds that look like, may appear to look like Esau or the other nations, but they really Israelites, man. So you can't put no black Hebrew. That show Esau being a deaf adder, stop the ear, man.
That's
pushing
right.
his bullshit agenda, man.
That's right,
Because they
man.
clearly see that it's not just so-called Negroes
right.
teaching his words, man.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
This real
Yes,
quick.
my brother.
Yeah. This Baruch chapter 4, verse 37. Lo, thy sons come, whom thou sentest away. They come gathered together from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the glory of the Most High. So it just goes to prove when you see so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, and so-called Native Americans coming together, they being drawn by what? The word. The words was drawing them in. So if they've been drawn into this word, no matter what they look like, what nation they look like, all right, they gotta be Israelite because it says what? My sheep hear my voice. You guys,
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I said, and that's what it's talking about in Revelation 5 and 9, and I believe Revelation 7 and 9. Out of all nations, because you got Israelites scattered throughout the four corners of earth that's going to be delivered, man.
I got scripture. Isaiah 55 and 1. Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters. The waters is truth.
Yep.
And he that have no money, come ye buy and eat. Yea, come buy wine and milk without money and without price.
Yeah.
Come get this knowledge.
Get this knowledge. You ain't charging nobody, man. It said
Right.
you freely receive, freely give.
Right. Verse 2. Yep.
So, and I like these damn. We just brought the scripture out last sit down we did on the way here, man.
Son.
You know, you got these fake pastor collection plate in the church a million times in one day, man.
Even these Israelites right now, man, they know that they're Israelites.
Yeah.
They'll sit there and make merchandise, man.
Oh yeah, yup.
Oh yeah,
T-shirts.
I got it right here. Yeah, Fopi.
Yup.
Yeah,
The
for the one talking about for our people application.
Yeah, DVDs charging $100, $200 for a garment. Yeah, you can. You right, brother.
IUIC, I know, because I know you older brothers talk about this.
Yeah.
When IUIC first came on the scene, they were selling breakdowns.
Yep.
Selling breakdowns instead of just giving this word out freely. They were charging people. What if you had no money?
Exactly. Hey, yeah, I seen it with my own two eyes. They'll play like 10 minutes
Yeah, I
of the
remember
video.
that day. It was on VO.com.
Yeah, they play like 10 minutes because YouTube, you only back in the day you could only upload like 10 minutes. They'll play 10 minutes, then want the rest of the breakdown. They had a link to the website. They had these damn DVDs charging money for the rest of the breakdown.
I asked UPK to do that, but you got to pay for the minutes on the video.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I got something for
something,
you
brother,
to brag up because they hirelings. It's St. John 10 and 11. He said, I was sad speaking. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giving his life for the sheep. So the real men of the Lord, they're going to come out here and do this freely because they're in the fear of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Not for no money, not for no 50 lucre's sake, man. It's the point, verse 12. But he that is an hireling and not the shepherd, whose own sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth. And the wolf catcheth them, and scattereth the sheep. The hireling fleeth, because he is an hireling, and careth not for the sheep. All right? So those out here just making a gain of us, all right, of this truth, first and foremost, money, profit, with clothing, fame, vainglory, whatever they doing, man, it's going to come to naught. All right, but the true men of the Lord are gonna come out here and risk their lives, freedom to do so. To do what? To spread this word, man, so that others can eat. The elder read, "Come ye to the waters." He that thirsteth, come ye to the waters. That's what we out here doing, man. We out here like the what you call that? We're spiritual. The one that say, "Hear ye, hear ye." What they call it?
Heralds.
Heralds, the water, brother. We're spiritual heralds, man. And we out here calling out to what? The lost sheep of the house of Israel, man.
Fishing for the elect, man.
They dehydrated, man. They don't have nothing notch. I'm continue. Verse 2, it said, "Wherefore do you spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which is not satisfied not with the false doctrine?"
Yeah, false doctrines, man.
Yep.
You give your money to these false preachers, like you said, and these Israelites, they ain't warning you what's coming.
Yep.
Chip, RFID chip, and none of that. Yeah. You out there paying all this money,
Right.
somebody not even really teaching you nothing, not even telling you who you are, not even warning you what's coming.
Some of them know, they know you're the Israelites, but they ain't gonna tell your ass because it ain't gonna profit them, man.
They hirelings.
They hirelings.
Because they signed that 501c3 charter
Yep.
when the scriptures clearly said, don't make a covenant with the enemy, man.
Kind.
They made a covenant with the enemy, so now it's certain things they can't teach, certain things they can't preach. And here it is, we're entering into 2020, man. All right? And guess what? The mark of the beast is coming. They're not worrying a flock about that. They got Esau about to come in like a flood. But when it said in Isaiah, the 65th chapter, it said they prepare a table for that truth, man.
Exactly.
All right? They setting the people up, man. They're not preparing the people. They actually getting them comfortable, saying, eat, we're going to be good, and they're going to kick the door in on them and come in them unawares, man.
Remember we was in Forest Park back in 2008, and that church lady came out. She said she know that the so-called Negroes are so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, are the Israelites. But in this is she talking about the Negroes. She said, "Yeah, I know we the Israelites." She came out and said that.
Yeah.
Cause we was gonna go out. We was gonna confound one of they pastors. Said they locked us out. They locked us out of the restaurant and stuff, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they know, man.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah, how we gonna get them for?
They
it,
set up. They set up by Esau, man.
Yeah.
Not to tell you who you are, man.
All right, I'll forget it. It says,
If I can say real quick.
No, go ahead.
Because and I got a scripture real quick.
Go ahead.
Because you got a lot of these, even these rabbis, man.
Yeah.
That the brothers been posting the videos on. They even been saying that you so-called Negroes are of biblical Israelites, man.
Right.
And you Native Americans, man. All right. And they saying the Romans were from Europe, man. They Edomites.
Right, they Edomites.
All right. This Psalm, because this is all the works of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right, this will go to show you that you're only gonna do what's according to the scriptures, man. Because it really, with him taking our videos down, is only proving prophecy.
That we correct.
You would think if he'll let him keep going, he'll disrupt prophecy, but he's stupid because guess what? You're controlled by Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and you're gonna do what the Lord say do, man, because you're a puppet of the Lord, man.
How come they'll never take the Egypt Tazi videos down? They'll never take the Moor Sands Temple videos down and shit. Only time they'll fuck with the Moors, they do that law shit.
Yeah.
That's the only time they'll fuck with them. But when they'll never take their videos down, the information and shit like that, man.
Yeah, because that's not the truth, really.
Right.
It's not a threat.
The truth.
It's not a threat.
And going back to what the brother said, you could do nothing against the truth before, man. All right. Hey, look, nothing's negative, man. All right, you got to think like that. Look, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua has a bigger plan and purpose for things, man. All right, and it's ultimately going to benefit the elect, man. All right, no matter what Esau does, if he goes left, right, straight, backwards, whatever, hey, it's going to benefit the elect, man. Because going back to what the brother said, he's a puppet, man. The Lord's controlling him ultimately.
Yeah, because the most High set up his man to tell you what you're gonna do, and you're gonna do it, man.
That's right.
Because the prophet means to say before, man.
That's right.
He set up his man to tell you, man. Like you said, that show you controlled by the Most High, man. Because you would think he hearing us tell him what he's gonna do, you'll think he'll do the complete opposite. But you ain't gonna do the complete opposite because you set up by the Lord, man.
That's
You're
right.
a puppet. Like
This is one of the things the scripture said. Psalm 64 and 8. Psalm 64 and 8. So shall they make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see themselves flee away. And hey, you got your own rabbis, man.
Yep.
Your own professors
Bible
and
scholars.
Bible scholars. All right, bringing out the history on you.
Right.
All right, because you know a lot of them fake Jewish, they don't like the Christians, so it's a house divided, man.
Yep.
They really against each other, man. With all the Edomites, man.
Yeah.
All right,
Because
fake Jews and you Christians,
your
man.
typical American Edomite, he think that those Jewish people not his people, but y'all the same people. Y'all just in different tribes, man. You go to Genesis 36, it lists all the tribes of Edom.
The Dukes of Edom.
The Dukes of Edom. Just like we got 12 tribes. You got, I believe, how many tribes they got? 12. They got 12 tribes,
too,
man.
See, the Lord's all about balance, man.
Yeah.
You got the righteous nation and the wicked nation.
Yeah.
The Lord did that perfectly, man.
Even Ishmael got 12 tribes.
That's right.
They got 12 tribes like we do, man.
But guess what? All y'all go back, you so-called white people, all right? Esau, Edom, you Idumeans was the Greek way of saying Esau, right?
Yeah.
You all go back to your forefather Esau, man.
So is
All right?
Edom.
That's it. So no matter what tribe they come from, y'all forefathers, you go back to Esau, man. The wicked.
Hey, you know, it's beautiful, man. Like you said, they divided. I mean, that's Most High getting ready to bring them down, man.
right.
The house divided cannot stand, man.
Right. You know, hey, y'all the Edomites, man, because I looked up the word frank was originally called a French and stuff. I believe it means generous, man. Ain't nothing generous about you you so-called white people, man, you Edomites, man. The original French was Jakes, man.
The only
right,
generous thing they do is generously give you evil things, man.
Because really, actually, I'm not gonna say. I don't want to use the, for lack of words, the original French weren't even called French, man. They were called Gauls, man.
Gauls,
Yep.
yeah.
And Gaul goes back. That word goes into like being bitter, man. All right. And that's when the Edomites were in power, man.
Right.
And you know, this, you know, I'm speaking as man right now, just going from what you're saying.
Yeah.
It probably got changed to French when the Israelites got into
Right.
rulership.
Right, because it means generous, man. And you killed, and all throughout Europe, man, we rule supreme, man. You erased our history and shit. You killed off and ran off all the Israelite families out of the original French out of that country, man. And you sold in the other European country with our Israelite brothers, bro. You put them in slavery, man.
Which proves that identifies who you are, man. Because scriptures say the wicked shall, how it go, in Job 9:24, he shall cover up the face of the judge thereof.
Cover the
That's what
face
the
of the
devil
judge.
did.
Earth given into the hands of the wicked.
Yeah, the earth getting the hand of the wicked. So it's you Edomites. You in rulership, man.
Right.
Yeah, man.
If you won't get mad when we bring the truth out, talking about it's hate. Hey, hate when you used to make fun of you slaughtered so-called Native Americans who taught you how to survive. And no, somebody get the don't trust the enemy.
Oh yeah,
Sirach
Yeah.
12 or 10.
Right. So when you first put your feet on this ground, man, hey, you learn from the distant people of the Northern Kingdom here, man. And then to show your gratefulness, you slaughtered them, took their land, took their resources, raped some of their women. All right, because not all of them, as people ignorant think, you know, and you put them in the damn ghettos, and just like Elder Rylam said, like in Puerto Rico, man, you make Ephraim work. How much Ephraim get? $4 a week and shit. That's just fucking. That's that's devilish, man.
Yeah, what he does, you did nothing but hate. But when this word come out on your ass, now you won't say it's hate, man.
Right.
Scriptures say Amos 5 and 10, I think, they hate him that rebuking the gate.
man.
That's what we're doing. We're rebuking this man's whole agenda, man. His whole fucking everything about him, basically.
Yeah. He didn't
wickedness.
got right. He didn't got. You mad?
Right.
Are you serious, man? How dare you get mad at me for oppressing you? That's what that is, man.
Right.
Just fucking devil, man.
And like you tell, like when you and like when you devils, you did that fake New Jersey shooting attack and shit. And when I put it on my website, when the mayor actually had a slip of the tongue and said the victim, the actors, you gonna strike it down talking about that's hate speech. How the fuck is hate speech? You had a slip of the tongue. You caught yourself in a lie.
Right, bro. That's hate. Expose them. That's
You didn't even say anything. You
Right.
let their video play and that's it. But somehow it takes me. That's madness, man.
this man's a devil, man. No, expose him. That's what he had to take it down and call it hate speech.
Right. Hey, guess what? Didn't nobody believe that stupid shit anyway. Hey, so you have to show your horns and come get us, man. That good guy image, that's gone, Esau. That's gone.
That's eventually what he's gonna do, man. Because that's all he got to do, man. But you had something, brother.
Yeah. This Job chapter 10, I get to a point, verse 22. I start at 21. Job 10:21. Before I go whence I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death, which is America. A land of darkness, as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death, without any order, where the light is as darkness. So here, the light is what? The light represents truth, man. But the light here is what? It's darkness, man. All right? That goes back with this scripture right here. All right? This Isaiah. Okay? So like, I'll come back to that. Isaiah chapter 5.
Let me read that for you. This is Romans 1:1.
Salaki.
Paul, servant of Yahweh.
Of course, Satan's got
Mashiach,
the wind just starts blowing out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's still gonna come out.
First power of hell, shit.
Hey, you see that Christmas music stop?
Isaiah 5:20. It say, woe unto them, which the word woe means destruction. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
Right.
That put
Go ahead. Go ahead.
that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
And that's what these people do, man.
Yeah.
They justify the wicked. They and they speak evil of this truth, man, of the men of the Lord, man,
like,
preaching what's right, man.
Not too long ago, they at home and shit. Somebody broke in his daughter's bedroom, and he beat the shit out of the guy that tried to break his daughter's bedroom and shit. And he went to jail.
Can I add on too?
Yeah.
They had another incident recently where you had another Jake. Somebody was messing with his son, so, an adult, and he ended up, defending his son. He's getting 8 years in jail right now. And the reason why they're pushing this this agenda, I guess you could say, is because ultimately they want to push that pedophilia. They want to have it legal where they're allowed to basically take your kids and molest them and have a relationship with them, man.
Right. What they've been doing for secret over the years.
Right, they want to do that, and you can't defend your son or nothing, man.
Just like that movie, Dr. Sleep. A lot of the Edomites, man, you can't touch them. You can't touch them, man, because they got connections, they got that money. Because that movie, though Edomites, 2/3 of that movie, they had money and shit. They had connect. They can't go to jail, be prosecuted, none of that shit, man.
They go
So,
into
yeah.
that
Go
song.
into that real quick. That go into what Genesis said. The Lord put over him. Hey, you can't touch any Esau, man. Hey, you kill an Edomite, man. Guess what? They gonna search for your ass, man. They gonna find you
Just
too,
like
man.
that movie Queen and Slim. When that Edomite cop tried to kill them, they killed his ass. It was on videotape. They still hunted their ass down and shit. But see, it was stupid for Queen and Slim to run and shit. Even though they some damn devils, they've been bad off, turn themselves over and shit, man. They wouldn't have to go through all that shit.
Because the Lord said if you
Right.
touch Cain,
Right.
it should be on you sevenfold,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Because guess what? The Most High, this is his story. He want to judge Esau, Edom his way, man.
That's why it says basically the wicked are reserved for the day of judgment. Hey, the Lord's got them reserved. He's allowing them to get away for with these crimes as of now. So hey, when that time comes, as you said, because Yahweh Shemal Shai is going to judge them their way, man, how they want it to be.
Yeah. Because he letting his wickedness build up, man. His sins reach under heaven. Then he gonna bring them down. And Most High gonna make them pay.
Right.
It's gonna.
No, go ahead.
It's going to justify the Lord for exterminating him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because your only purpose was to be created for the day evil. That's it, man. For our learning, pretty much, man. On training us to be gods, man. Showing us what wickedness is. And the punishment for being wicked, man.
But see, that's why people don't understand that we have to serve this prentice sentence for a while, only for a while, man. Because you go to Deuteronomy 37, he said the curse shall go onto our enemies, man.
Yeah.
And that's happening before our eyes right now. Why you think America is going down? The economy's going down and shit. Esau is coming to a low state. His women don't want him no more. All right. All the other countries, they piss off at Esau because back in the day, everybody wanted to be like America or come to America or deal with America. Now everybody wants to shoot ICBM missiles on America, man.
Yep.
Right? But you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you don't understand that America's your punishment, man. Because you broke the law, statutes, commandments, and it's many prophecies in here that tell you that nobody gonna save you out of it. So that's why your ass in the ghetto. That's why the police gonna knock you upside your head and get away with it or kill you, get away with it. Why? Because you gotta serve that punishment. But guess what? The punishment's almost over with.
Yeah, Most High. How about Shemal Shai? They the only ones that can deliver
Right.
right.
out of the devil's
Let me
hand.
get this scripture. Deuteronomy 28 and 29 said, "Thou shalt grope at noonday as a blind grope." The darkness mean you don't know the fuck what's going on. You know who you is. You don't know the Heavenly Father true name. All right. You don't know His Son name. And it basically just blinded, man. You just out there like Mr. Magoo, man.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, pretty much discontinue from your heritage. You
Right.
don't know who you are.
You don't know who you are. Yeah, all this false philosophies and shit.
Yeah,
man.
you confused pretty much.
Right. It said, "Thou shalt not prosper in thy ways." Man, I don't give a fuck what you set up. Ever since I was a boy, man, you know, Jake, particularly like the tribe of Judah, 'cause I grew up on the tribe of Judah. They always say we gotta get the engineers, the doctors, and all this stuff. They don't mean shit, man. Hey, you not meant to prosper in this America, man.
They don't understand this. This is why we under them curses. This is
Right.
for punishment. Hey,
Right.
they try to sell business. Hey, that's the curse. Most I put on you. Curse be at that store.
Right.
Whenever you try to sell. Hey, remember that chicken spot? Hey, whenever we finish teaching, we go down Wabash, pass that spot up. It was like a couple years ago. Judites owned it, man. It was a chicken spot. That shit didn't even last maybe, I don't know how long, even last month. That
Right.
shit got shut down. Now it's a goddamn, what was it, Elam or
Something like
something.
Got Harold's over there
Yeah,
too, and then
right.
Harold's is owned by Ishmael.
And that's still up and running, man. But y'all shut down, man, because you're under curses, man.
Right. And you understand that. And you always talking shit. Why you serve a God that curse us? And you so stupid you don't look at Deuteronomy 30 said the curse is gonna be taken off us.
And well, guess
it
what
said-
they applying against the Most High.
It
Right.
says in Leviticus 26 and also in Deuteronomy 28, man. It talks about if you return unto the Lord and you praise Him and you get back in order, man. All right, hey, the Lord's gonna He's gonna lift these curses from off of you, man.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. Our people don't get it. You gotta get basically you gotta be obedient, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, I tell you that in at the 15th verse, it said if you be disobedient and break any of these laws, that all these curses shall fall upon you.
Right.
All right. Matter of fact, I got something.
Hey, you agreed to it, and you say you would do what you say, Lord, and you broke the covenant, man. You
Yep.
made against the Most High, so He's justified to jack your asses up, man.
Yeah. I got something for you real quick, because I said that this this Deuteronomy Salaki 6, I think. Salaki. Deuteronomy chapter. No, it's 8. Salaki, it's 8. Yup. Go out of it. Yup. Deuteronomy 85. Thou shalt also consider in thine heart, with the heart is your mind, that as a man chasteneth his son, so that Yahweh thy power chasteneth thee. And that's all it is, man. We were disobedient, and just like a father would chasten his children, the Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because you Israelites, as it says in Amos the 3rd chapter, you only have I known out of all the families and nations of the earth. Alright? Therefore the Lord will punish you for your iniquity, man. And we're just being punished for iniquity, man. That's it. But guess what? The Lord said what? The Bible said the Lord will not cast off forever, man.
This Baruch 4:6. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved Yahweh to wrath. Ye were delivered unto your enemies, for ye provoked him that made you by sacrifice unto devils and not to the power.
And that's what our people have done. They've sacrificed unto these false gods. Okay, they believe in America, man.
Yep.
Our people believe in the American dream, and that's why they're still getting their ass kicked, man. All right.
Even you black, so-called black conscious people, man, you believe in America, man. Cause here it is, man. Russia on the news the other day. Russia got that hypersonic ICBM missile, man. All right, the nuclear missile, man. These niggas talking about talking about you gonna build business and all that bullshit. What the fuck you gonna try to build business and America gonna be destroyed, man? Here it is, World War III. It's like a knock away and shit. You talking about build some goddamn business for what, man?
Kind of that goes to that Psalm 49:11. They think their house is gonna continue.
Right. Hey, you just like your father, man. Just like your house, I said in John 8, verse 44, man.
Yeah.
Hey, just like your daddy Esau think his house gonna continue, you think America and the rest of Esau colonies gonna continue, man.
Yeah, they
That's
think
why
just
we
like-
talking about building that black business bullshit, man.
Yeah, they
Alright?
think just like their daddy, like you said. Yep.
Yeah, hey, you just like your daddy, like they used to say.
Hey, Yahweh prophesies it. It's Matthew chapter 24, verse 37. It say, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that they were before the flood, they were eating and drinking marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man.
Yeah, you go on Dagger Squad, Gus Garfield channel. You go on Sarnetta Black News 102 or Sarnetta Studios, man. They'll never talk about the current. They'll never talk about the economy going down. They never talk about World War III. They don't talk about the nations threatening to shoot America with the nuclear missiles, man. They'll never talk about the food famine. They'll never talk about martial law, man. All they just talk about banging on the Bible or something else, man.
Because the Lord has blinded. See, the Lord has blinded them. I think the last interview that Sarnetta TV as he had, he really don't. Even though he went and talked to the apostles and different camps, all right, he don't believe in the Most High because he made a comment to one talker on the phone. He said if the Lord comes back, he said then we all in trouble because we were wrong.
Yeah, he did.
But he was really mocking, but low key was mocking because he really don't believe the Lord's coming back.
Right.
You know, he got that same concept that people believe. Oh, y'all believe that some man gonna come out the sky, y'all gonna be beamed up. That's crazy talk to these people, man.
Well,
Why? Because the Lord has not gave them the eyesight of the seat.
Right.
You understand? So the more we speak this truth, the more they reject it, the more they're blinded. That's us making their eyes heavy and their ears fat, man. They're constantly turning away from it.
Yeah. You think Esau gonna let your black ass build a financial district and build a military on his own shit, man?
Right.
Hey, man,
you're not even a sovereign, man.
Right.
All right. Even on Moors, man, they gotta go to Esau, Edom, and ask to be a sovereign.
Yeah.
Why you have to ask to be sovereign? That means you under
curse.
Yeah,
you under curse because Scripture tell you that you go your enemy for one of all things, man.
Can this brother get the scripture real quick? Now,
6 and 3?
6 and 3?
Yeah.
Okay, Salakia, my bad.
Like you said, you gotta go to Esau and prove you under curses, man. The Scripture. I quote it again. You should go to your enemy for one of all things.
Right.
That's part of your curses, man.
Right.
This,
Bob, wish I get this. This is a straight cut, man.
yeah.
Because like how the brother said, man, even if you set anything up in this place, right, you still got to run to Esau, man. It's the curses, man.
Yeah.
Right. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 3. It says, For power is given you of the Lord, and sovereignty from the highest.
That's how you get your true freedom. It's from Yahweh Shem Shai. That's why I said in that Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, the 68th verse, that no man shall buy you, and that goes into the word redeem, man, which means being saved, man. That's Yahweh Shai. When he comes back, he's saving the elect in an angelic force.
That's right.
All right. Well, right now, we gotta just deal with this punishment. It's like the elder brothers were saying. We gotta serve our punishment, man. We're in jail right now.
It's almost over with.
And that's what Micah said. Micah 7 and 9, he said, I shall bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause, man. All right, so the Lord is our lawyer, man.
Yeah.
All right, he gave us basically like a spiritual work release to come out here, and this is how, doing the work in the fear of the Lord, because the Lord said do it. And second of all, doing this charity cover up a multitude of sins, man.
Yeah.
Because we're looking to be blameless when the Lord come back, man. That we separate ourselves from the customs, the vain things of this world, man.
Yep.
All right, looking to be saved, man.
And I'll make a point. On your most side, and tell you Baruch 4 and 18, say, he that brought these plagues upon you shall deliver you from your enemies, man. So only one that's going to deliver you from your enemies is Yahweh Shem Shai. That's it. You ain't going to deliver yourself. How come you niggas ain't did it? All these centuries you've been in captivity under this devil.
Right.
You ain't deliver yourself because you can't do it.
All those false idols. How can you put no goddamn voodoo curse on the American government, American military, man? All right, because those gods are false, man.
Yep.
All right.
And you ain't go. Point is, you ain't gonna deliver yourself out of this situation. Only the Lord can do it. That's
Right. Jake put voodoo curses on each other and shit. Why you never put that shit on Esau, man, and get rid of his ass, man?
That's right.
Hey, even the tribe of Levi in Haiti, they fucked up Esau, but guess what? They end up in debt to America, man.
Yep.
So you so-called Haitians, you ain't free, man. All right, so you could take that damn that Haitian flag and throw that shit in the ocean, man.
Hey, will show they cock. They speak their language.
Yeah, you
French.
still speaking French. Yep. Here it is, you talking about you want to come over here and look down on the so-called Negro tribe of Judah and shit, but you so-called Haitians, Levi, you so-called Jamaicans, with the Benjamin, Your ass ain't free. You stuck on a fucking island. And then
dirt
talk
cakes.
shit. Yeah, then talk shit. You want to come here and some of you want to scoff at the Bible, talking about why we believe in it, but you on a damn island. If you think y'all even though the Igbo, the Shantae, the Fulani are Israelites, but you know they don't believe they the Israelites. How come your black ass ain't go back to Africa? Why you stuck on a little island? All I gotta do is just look, man. Take all your shit, pack up, get your money, go straight to Africa, man. All right. Why you ain't go, man?
There ain't no deep down first form is bullshit.
You're right. They know it.
I had look just to finish this off.
God.
This Wisdom of Solomon 6:3. It said, "For power is given you of the Lord, and sovereignty from the highest. Who shall try your works and search out your counsels?" Hey, so our true freedom comes from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Point blank, period. And we gotta wait. Our job is to wait. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get
That's all
another
you gotta do. Just
Yep.
just sit back and let shit happen, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's just like cause the Heavenly Father, it's like somebody let me get Jeremiah 2:3. Hold on.
I get this while you.
Yeah, yes sir.
Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Call Allah Yahweh Shem
And
Yahushua.
my stepdad's friend, he owned the barbershop together. He always said, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir." He always say that shit, man.
This Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. It say, "Therefore wait ye upon me." And guess what? That cuts that doctrine of them people still pushing that we gotta buy plane tickets, get passports, and flee to another country, man.
Hey,
That's not in the Bible, man.
Jake going to Ghana. And you know this Israelite Central over there. Ham rule either Ham rules Ghana, or they got some Jakes that's Esau puppets running that government, man. Your black ass ain't free over there.
Wherever you go, it said in Deuteronomy, it said these curses shall follow you, man.
Right.
It should stick on to you, man.
And the scriptures say in Sirach 2 and I think like 13, 14, woe to him that have lost patience. See, a lot of you Jakes, man, you try to take things into your own hands because you have lost patience, and really that goes into to you having lack of faith, man.
Yep.
That's all it is, because guess what? It said if you hope for something, then with patience you'll wait for it, man.
Right. Now it's a big difference, you know. You tired of America, you know. You just want to go somewhere different, but you trying to actually thinking you escaping something. Hell no, man. Hell no.
All you gonna do is go from one captivity to another.
That's it.
Wherever
Where you
at,
go,
man.
right? Where you
Just
go.
like you leave a job, you go from one plantation to another plantation.
Right.
You still working for the damn enemy,
shit.
man.
Right. Hey, I'm
It
giving
said-
time for, if I wake up tomorrow and in Belgium, guess what? I'm still in fucking captivity.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, that's part.
Shit, we got brothers out there, right?
Good as hell.
Because guess what? The ultimate jail cell is these bodies, man. Because we've been cast down in chains of darkness, man.
Yep.
We're looking to be changed, man. We're looking to be out of this sinful flesh, all right? That makes us sick, all right? Have these evil thoughts, all right? We want to be totally free from this body and go back to our first estate, man. Which is going to be way better than we are mortals, man.
Right.
Hey, the Lord said He made man to be immortal, man. All right, we
right.
still can die in this because we still sin and go off in this body,
Hey,
man.
so
That's the ultimate freedom.
It says
all right?
Psalms 82 said, "You are gods, you should die like men."
That's right.
Hey, guess what? That's another reason why we going through this hell. Most sides train us to be gods, man.
That's right.
See, that's what Esau even purpose is, man. For the day of evil, man. To show us what wickedness is, man.
That's right.
All right, to be them gods, man. You know,
Right.
and y'all brothers say no matter where you go, you still in prison, and that go back to curse. Curse shall be in the city. So no matter where you at,
That's the spirit. I
you're
thought
gonna
about
be
that.
under the curses, but you can't escape the curses, man.
Right.
Right. In Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8, it said, "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord Yahweh, until the day that I raise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation." And indignation means righteous judgment, man. "Even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy," man. Because why? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is returning with the fathership, the multitude of angels, and they're gonna shoot fire down on America and different places in this world, man. And why you think all the World War III talk is being sum it up right now, man. That's the Lord's determination to gather them nations over there, man. In the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, man. All right, the judgment of Yahweh, man.
All of them against Israel, man. Hey, you got in Kaifei, China. You know our people in Kaifei, China, so they mix in with Moab so much they look like them. And you got Moab fuck with Jake, taking down all their symbols and stuff. You know our people deal with the shield today, man. It's just the truth, man. You don't gotta deal with it, man. All right, but taking down the shield of David, taking down the Hebrew letters and everything, man. They had a museum. Jake had a museum over there with their Israelite heritage, and Moab took that down, man, and put some more shit down there.
You brought out that scripture, and I know we were quoting about the speckled bird.
Yeah.
When you, I think, read up verse or two above it, it talks about how Israel is a bird, right?
Yeah.
And how all the other birds around it are basically attacking it, man.
Afraid it, man.
They're roughly paraphrasing
Afraid it. Hey, because
all these other nations, as it says in Psalms 83, man, they're against thee, man. They're your enemies.
they scared, man.
Yeah,
they scared of Jake.
make a tumult.
Yep.
Cut you off from being a nation.
Yeah, that's what Moab did. And then yeah, so they did, man. Then some nigga, it was a Jake over there. He wanted I'm just saying leader. A nigga in that community told on him, and he had to come to the United States, man, because a 2/3 nigga, man. All right, and Yahweh Shem Shai gonna kill that nigga, man, who did that shit, man. You gonna stitch on your brother and try to tell who you wake your ass up. Even though he may not have a name, but the brothers pushing, even though the brothers pushing that they are the Israelites. Hey, Yahweh gonna get that nigga, man. That's why Yahweh got you from that 2/3 and you little trolls, man.
Yeah, so they are 2/3, man.
Right.
And tell you Zechariah 13:8. That's fulfillment of that scripture. Mosai says he's gonna cut off 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans.
Hey man, being an Israelite is a threat to the other nations, man. Why? Cause we got that true power, Yahweh, man.
Yeah, because that's why he spent all his money, all these billions of dollars, set you up to have you continually go off, man. Because he don't want you to find out who you are, man. Because once you find out who you are, you're gonna forsake your evil way, come back and serve the Lord, and that could be it for his rulership be in jeopardy. Mosai gonna bring him down. He gonna have to pay for his wickedness.
And then on top
he
of
know
that,
he fucked up.
Israel make good slaves, cause they're like, what the hell we gonna get our slaves from and stuff like that? How we gonna make a profit? Because if all the Israelites, in the different nations, wake up all of a sudden, all these nations, they'll go broke overnight, man.
Hey, which prove Esau, when he tell you so-called Negroes, if you don't like it, he'll go back to Africa. It's complete bullshit. He don't want you to go nowhere, man.
Right.
He wants you to keep you right here, man. It's all he tell you that shit. That's all BS, man.
Right. Won't you take your red ass back in those caves in Mount Sierra? Damn devil.
Khan, Mosai gonna do better. Mosai just gonna exterminate this guy, man. After he served 1,000 years, man.
Right.
And Judah gonna get your land.
Here we go right here, because these others they scared of us coming back. This we came out of Babylonian captivity in Nehemiah chapter 4. Matter of fact, it said opposition to the wall. We breaching the gaps, man, between the northern kingdom and southern kingdom, man. We come back to a whole nation. We come back, man.
It said in Amos the 9th chapter, man, that basically the house of David was in ruins, man.
Yeah.
In shambles, basically.
Yeah. And it's getting rebuilt back up.
Getting built back
through the
up,
power of Yahweh Shai. All right. It says Nehemiah chapter 4. Matter of fact, it say opposition to the wall. It said Nehemiah chapter 4 verse 1 said, but it came to pass when Sanballat heard that we builded the wall, he was wroth and took great indignation and mocked the Jews. All right, so the other nations, man, they get scared and pissed off when they see the nation of Israel rise up, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, speckled birds rise up, man, scared, man. Why? Because he ain't gonna have no damn power, man, and then he gonna go into captivity.
Hey, I can tell you right here, man. This is Revelation 11:11. It says, after 3 days. Okay, Khan. It's after 3 days. It was a period of time, when we was lost, they know who we were. After 3 days and a half, the spirit of life, which Mosai opened our mind up, gave us his word. Spirit of life from Yahweh power entered into them, and they stood upon their feet.
Hey, and that's what he's afraid of, man. All right, He gave us that J word, the J Lord, to worship, right? Which is nothing but it was nothing. That's really nothing, man.
Yep.
He gave us the port, all right? Hey, he gave you everything else but Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Like the elder was saying, he spent millions and billions of money to have this truth, man. In just a little bit of time, all right, the spirit of life is entered into the men of the Lord, and in a small amount of time, since like what, 1969, or maybe a little bit before, around 1969 to now,
Yeah,
but a little bit
I
over
think-
50 years.
Yeah, Malcolm X. I think Malcolm X met Alba Bivens, I believe.
Yeah, he did.
So a little bit
He
over
did,
50,
yeah.
a little bit over 50 years, man. And all these, he been ruling on what, a little bit over 500 years.
Yeah.
So, if all them lies and shit you done did in 500 some years, because he started, well, the late 1300s, he
Late
came back and
1300s, yeah.
really got the control of everything.
Yeah.
All right, all the way up to now. Okay, so that little short time that you've been ruling, and this little short time, the Lord gave us the spirit of life back. We broken the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua has broken all your lies, man.
Yeah.
Think about it. All them hundreds of years that he been putting in labor to hide it and beating us.
You-
Wasting money.
Yeah.
you-
And guess
you-
what? In
you-
a small time,
Right.
the truth has came back out, and
Son.
because the truth, the scriptures say, truth shall reign forever. It's a conqueror, man, and Edris, man.
Hey, I'm finish this off.
Huh.
It says, they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
It's now,
And that ain't, yeah, it's great fear. They scared now, man.
yeah.
Because they know that them being in rulerships in jeopardy. And it tell you, most side, you know, once, if Israel pray to the name of the Lord,
Yeah.
which you gotta know the true name, pray to the Lord, the Most High deliver them out of their hand of their enemies.
Yeah.
And he gonna make them pay for putting their hands on the apple of the Lord's eye, man.
And that was, hey, King Solomon prayed that, man, in the 8th chapter, 1 Kings, the 8th chapter, man. He prayed that 1,000 years ago, man. That we went off and we happened to be in the land of our captivity and we turned to the Lord as a city of heart. And he said, hit up thou and them in heaven and save them, man. All right? Because we didn't have a lot of groups stand upon their feet, man. All right? You didn't have the Black Panthers. You didn't have Malcolm X. All these other
We had all those.
all of them, but
movements
guess what?
in the
They
60s,
stood upon their feet and fought back. But what's the difference between us? It said the spirit of life entered into us, man. So now that you calling upon Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and you saying you an Israelite and you had a true doctrine, that's real fear, man.
Yeah, that's a real,
That's
that's
the
a
real
real
fear.
weapon right there.
Yep, that's the real weapon. It's this truth, man. And the Lord has gave to us the junk food babies who they deem, right? On the corner, on the highways and byways, man. Like they said about our Lord. Is anything good come out of Nazareth? All right?
That's why it says in the Wisdom of Solomon, these are the people of the Lord.
Yeah.
Right.
They-
Man,
they-
I'm going to get that, bro.
Oh yeah, we're
they-
in Psalm 5. Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, let me get this while you getting that.
You'd be amazed. It's
Yeah,
like
the brother,
it-
not the
we
South
had
on me.
this
Go ahead.
Derision. Go ahead, bro.
No, just go ahead.
No, I'll just quote the scripture. These are people we had sometimes derision. These are the people the whole time.
Yeah, they're like these niggas and engines and spits. They the Israelites.
Yeah, because it tell you that we fools count as life madness.
Yeah.
Oh, I got.
All right, let me get this.
on,
Brother
come on.
knocked this out. I'm gonna bring this out. It's a further explanation of what I read in Nehemiah 4. Ezra chapter 4 verse 1. It said, "Now, when the adversaries of Judah and Benjamin heard,
So right there, it shows you that our people have enemies.
heard that the children of captivity built the temple unto Yahweh
Hey,
Israel."
yeah, I'm saying that's another Jake problem. Like, man, you got enemies, man. These people are your enemies, man. Jake don't want to see that, man.
Yep. Hey, like that Moabite, that Chinese boy was poisoning that Jake, his roommate,
Oh,
his Jake
yeah, yeah.
roommate with that chemical shit from his lab and shit, his milk and shit. Man, he kept getting sick. He kept wondering what the fuck I keep sick for. It's a goddamn Moabite poison his milk. and
Oh
shit,
yeah,
man.
the Edomite woman did that too.
Yeah.
The Judite, the nigga woman, man.
Because she was mad because she smelled like coconut, the coconut oil. That was one of the
So
reasons.
she mad 'cause her red ass stink and Jake was smelling good.
yeah.
God, bro.
All they
Yeah.
do is splash some water on the
It
ass.
smell like they don't. It smell like wet dog, man.
Right.
They got a
Cave
weird
monkey.
ass smell.
It
bro.
says, then they came to Zerubbabel, and to the chief of the fathers said unto, let us build with you. That's what they say. Come on, you should teach that every nation can make
That's
it.
that one, in all nations.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
And the
that's-
reason why they want it is
right.
because ultimately they know deep down inside their spirit that the Lord has an oath with our people, man, and they
Yep.
want to be a part of it because they know that they're not going to get the goodies, man.
Yep, they not gonna get the blessings. Yep.
That's part of the reason why they hate you.
Yep,
Yep,
exactly.
and part of that blessing is supreme superpower. What people call it superpower. You know, superpower. What people call it, but spiritual powers. Where you can fly in the air, disappear, and all that stuff, man. You
Manipulate
see
elements.
Yeah, you see Marvel movies, man. That's gonna be real, man.
Hey, and Esau know this, man. He know this truth, man. Why you think he taking down your videos, man?
Right.
If it's some BS, he shouldn't even worry about it, man. He should leave the videos up. But
we're just crazy people, right?
Right, just crazy. So by him taking them down, should let you know that this is the truth, man.
Right.
It says, blessed be men, Matthew 5:10. Blessed be when men shall revile you for the truth's sake.
And then he covered this bullshit. You gotta take a DNA test to know you're Israelite. First of all, majority of our 12 patriarchs so forth, they bodies deteriorated, man. Cause some are buried in caves and stuff. They bodies gone, man. All right, it's turned to dust. And Joseph, we don't know where he at. He's somewhere buried and stuff. He involved, but hey, you ain't gonna find him, man. All right.
And a lot of these Jakes, even if they take like a DNA test of their blood, it's only gonna run back to somewhere probably in West Africa.
West
And some of them like open took hers, and hers they said she was back in Europe. Hers ran somewhere in Europe, but guess what? Jake ruled in Europe too, man. That's why.
Right. Hey, man, you black on color, we ain't scared no goddamn DNA test, man. Cause we know the DNA test, it ain't gonna say you're Israelite. It's gonna say where you was, where your family was, man.
It's corrupt anyway.
It's corrupt anyway.
It's all the spirit, man.
Right.
Hey, it's 1 Timothy 1:4. Neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies which minister questions, rather than goodly edifying, which is in the faith. So do, man. Go ahead, bro.
That's the spirit, because it go back to what you brought out earlier. It said, lo, thy sons come whom thou sentest away, gathered by the word of the Holy One, man. This goes along with that Romans 8:16, man. It says the spirit bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High, man.
Right.
We don't need no goddamn DNA test, man.
Right.
You see all these men standing out here? This wasn't of us. We ain't wake up one day and say, hey, let's go out here and read the Bible, all right, and speak boldly. Hey, Yahweh Shem outside chose us, put the spirit upon us, kept, our ears were itching, we couldn't help it but do the will of the Lord. All right, and now we out here preaching, man. The same goes for every man that's joined around the whole world, man. Teach the word in truth and in deed, man. All right, that bears witness with, that you are one of the children of Israel, man. Because you can hear the word of the Lord, man.
All right.
So we don't need Esau for shit, man. All right. Hey, that's why that's coming out of the curses, man. Hey, we return it back to our power, man. Hey, we're learning about the herbs. We're learning about the nature again.
Right.
All right. We don't need Esau, man.
That's what he hates too.
That's what he
that you
hates.
don't need his ass.
Cause see, his red ass, he can't make no money off of you. Cause Esau make money you being miserable, man. Whether it be spiritually, mentally, and physically, man. Hey, cause that word pharmaca means witchcraft, man.
Pharmacy.
All right, so he makes money off your ass being not healed, but still sick, man.
Yep.
All right.
It's like a temporary relief.
Yeah.
They even tell you that in the damn Tylenol about it's only a temporary relief, man.
Yeah, right. Why take it? You gotta keep taking it, man.
Yeah.
If it's so good for you, you should take it. It should be healing you, man.
Cure you.
Because guess what? And just for a side note, if you got pain or something or a headache, you really don't need Tylenol. Because really, the key ingredient in Tylenol is something called allicin. Allicin is the key ingredient that's in garlic, man.
Yep.
All you need to do is take a clove of garlic, man. It does the same thing.
And Jake need to stop eating all that bullshit anyway. That's why his goddamn head hurt, man.
Yeah. Jake, get headaches. They take Tylenol.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is drink some water, man, and relax, man. And get rid of headache.
Yeah, because most of the time when you have a headache, it's because Jake drink a lot and because you be dehydrated too, man.
Yeah.
Hydration is good because your brain be fucking dehydrated, man.
So,
you need fluids in your body, man.
it's the most, if I'm not mistaken, it's the most powerful muscle, man.
Yeah.
Your brain.
That's why a lot of Jake be constipated because they dehydrated. They be having headaches, they dehydrated.
Or they don't
Right?
exercise.
All that
'cause-
damn pop and
Yeah,
shit.
Drake, you're right. And they don't exercise.
Yeah.
They sit on there. Exercise, that help your constipation too. You exercise, that help you get a bowel movement.
Get your
man.
blood flowing.
Right, which help you with a bowel movement. Jake don't do none of that stuff, man.
Because Jake don't read.
Yep.
Because Jake believe every goddamn thing that Esau say, but when the men of the Lord come out and tell you, because we getting back into this is our history, man. Gad, the so-called Native Americans and so-called Latinos, they knew the land, man.
Ain't no
They knew
herbs
certain
and stuff.
herbs and leaves and things to eat on, man.
All the tribes, man. Because you talk to people from West Africa, man. They know their shit, man. It's just here in America. This is the land of darkness, man.
Hey, those gypsies, Israelites, man. When they had the Black Plague and stuff, 'cause those all people, 2/3 all people down in Europe. Those gypsies had mixed different wars together, and they consumed it. It was protecting them from it was the Lord anyway. But they protect them from that plague, man. They was taking their brothers' jewelry and all that shit, man. Showing they niggas and shit. But hey, hey man, all this bullshit, the vaccine, all that dumb shit, man. Hey man, them natural herbs, or fruits, vegetables, herbs, man, that cure you, man.
That's right.
But Esau gonna do that. He wanna make some money off your ass, man.
That's right. That's why even some of the fruits we don't really get as much nutrients as we do, what we're supposed to do, because food is a superfood, like the vegetables and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you still have to eat like the worst of the best of the worst, man.
Right, and then it's a damn shame you gotta take supplements, B12, with the food post that actually give you these things, these vitamins.
That's right.
And then they make a law.
B12 is naturally in bananas.
And then they make a law you can't grow no garden in your backyard. Like that Jake lady here in Chicago. She had a yard full of fruit trees. She had cinnamon trees, all the herbs, all through the man in City of Chicago came and tore all that shit down, man.
That's wicked as hell.
And then recompense her for get recompense her for this shit.
Yeah, because Esau wants you to rely on him.
That's right.
He wants you to rely on his red ass, man.
Same thing what happened in Black Wall Street. They had a whole community, all right, where they was flourishing, had a police, hospitals and all that, man. Didn't even need Esau, but what did Esau do? He came through and bombed it, man. Let's go back to what the elder said earlier. We are in the curses, man. Whatever you start ain't gonna last here, man. All right, and you Jakes, hey man, it really is only for the elect, but you Jakes gotta understand that, man. All right, there ain't no America being great again, man. Ain't no coming out and surviving like the Great Depression again, man. Right. This at the end, man. But I got this scripture for you. Wisdom of Solomon 5. I'll start at 1. It say, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. And we stand in great boldness, man. All right? It say, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. And they see it, man. They be in trouble. All right? Because those two prophets that tormented them back in the day are back together, man. The northern and the southern kingdom, man. All right? And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for, man. And because how we gonna leave out of here, man? We came over here on slave ships and we're leaving in spaceships, man. All right, that's leaving in style, man. They say, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach. Because all they did was shame us, man. Call us spicks, coons, all right, wetbacks, blackface. Alright, made fun of us, man. Alright, but these men had the truth. Yep. It said, we fools accounting his life madness and his end to be without honor. Because people thought it was strange that we ain't run to the same access of riot of speaking evil of us, man. Because we ain't want to celebrate these vain customs, man. Because we want to come back and teach people how to really live. Alright, because we want to really show you how to serve the Lord in truth and sincerity, man. We getting hated for that, but so be it, man. Alright, it say, how is he numbered among the children of the Most High? And his lot is among the saints. Therefore have we erred from the way of truth. The light of righteousness have not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us. We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Hey, while people are wise to do evil, but to do good they know not. Right? Yea, we have gone through deserts where there lay no way, but as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it. Alright? That's these people gonna say, man. Hey, at the end of the day, hey, you laugh at us, but you're gonna cry later, man.
That's right.
Alright, and the men of the Lord are crying now, and we're gonna laugh later, man.
That's right.
Alright, thus said the Bible, man. So these people should, hey, we're mourning now, but then ye should rejoice. They're gonna mourn, man. Yeah. And we're gonna rejoice.
The table's gonna flip around, man. It said the mirth is gonna be gone. These wicked people having fun now. Like you said, they're gonna cry when that time coming.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
And that's balance.
Yeah.
That is balanced. Yep. Hey, the Lord is a just God,
Yeah,
man.
false balance,
False
abomination.
balance,
Lord.
abomination too.
And most sides, it shows you most sides fair too. That's enough for you. Now they turn. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, it's right here, the brother want me going to it. Continuing in Ezra chapter 4, verse 3. It says, Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the chief fathers of Israel said unto them, Ye have nothing to do with us to build an house unto our power, but we ourselves together will build unto Yahweh Israel as King Cyrus, king of Persia, have commanded us.
And that's what they're mad about, man. All right, even now, these seasons they're mad because they can't be a part of this, man. Okay, and what we're telling them is like, look, if you're not an Israelite, this ain't for you, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you have nothing to do with this building.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not going to be a part of the Commonwealth, okay? Because the Commonwealth goes into pretty much you being a part of a family, man.
Yeah.
If you're not a part of the family, you're shit out of luck, man.
Right.
All right, and then that's why they're mad about it. Because what you say, they're mad because they don't got the blessing.
Yeah, exactly. That's all. Hey, most sides, you got this kingdom already, man. We up here suffering, man. So you want be in rulership now in the kingdom of heaven, man. It don't work that way, man.
It's not balanced.
Right.
Hey, what Nino Brown say? See ya. What wanna be ya?
Yeah, I remember that. That's true.
It says right here, even though, hey, the Lord ain't gonna save your ass anyway. If we did say, hey, come on, all right, but I ain't gonna say it. I don't want your ass near me. But it said Proverbs chapter 16.
Because it's the Lord's will, man. The Lord's will is He's only going to deliver Israel. You're not His people, man. You're not His chosen. That's the decision of the Lord, man.
It says Proverbs verse 16, verse 5. It said, everyone that is proud in the heart is abomination to Yahweh. And you Edomites, you proud as fuck, man. You real proud as fuck. 2/3 proud too, man.
And he's other
Right.
nations.
Like the other day, I
Pride
listened to Garfield. He was talking to Reggie and stuff, Dr. Reggie. And he go, and it's another guy named Sean. Now he go, Dr. Reggie. He done went to Egypt. He went to Africa. He know how to read the hieroglyphs and shit. He gonna try to teach him.
Oh, wow.
It's just like they daddy Esau think they know shit and shit. Motherfucker can't barely read no hieroglyphs or nothing. You gonna try to teach your elders shit. Get the fuck out of here, man.
It goes show you other heathen nations.
Yeah.
This is what they think you. They think you stupid.
Right.
Hey, the brother, brother I used to work do cable. This brother been doing it for 20 years. When we go in these customer houses, they won't tell him he's wrong. He don't know it. Like, you ain't never did cable a day in your fucking life. You heathen bitch.
Well, let me get this.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
That's crazy, man. But that's what Jake get that proud shit from his daddy Esau.
Yeah.
And the rest of the heathens, man, they proud as fuck, man.
Yeah, and these heathens too, man.
Right.
Like I say, these heathens think you don't know anything, man. Like going back to the cable, they would tell this brother he wrong and he shouldn't do it this way. They ain't did cable a day in they fucking life. He been doing it for 20 years, man.
Right. Or with us, man, we bring out the scriptures and stuff. We go into the Hebrew, the Greek, the Latin, all that stuff. Going through the history stuff, out doing. Some of us study like hours, man, like long hours. And he gonna tell us we teach it wrong. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Because ultimately it said faith was a gift.
Right.
All right, because when I think it was Nathaniel that Yahweh said so. As soon as he spoke to him, he said, Lord. Because Yahweh said, I saw you sitting under the fig tree. He said, Lord. And Yahweh said was like, so you believe me? Because I said, I saw you sitting under the fig tree. But guess what? He believes like that.
Yeah.
It's like when he called Peter and Andrew, man.
Yeah.
When they heard the voice of the Lord, he said, come on, make you fishers of men. All right? They straightway left, man.
Yeah.
So, hey, when the men of the Lord, when the elect hear his word, man, they got something in them that's called faith.
Yeah.
You know, even though the artifacts is we go into, we prove things and line up the scriptures. Ultimately, we don't even need none of that, man.
Right.
All right, the Bible is all we need, man.
It's in Proverbs chapter 16, verse 5. Everyone that's proud in the heart is abomination to Yahweh. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished.
Right.
So you're going to get punished, Esau.
And it said,
Edom?
it tells you Nahum, the wicked should not be acquitted, man.
Right.
Should not at all.
They'll all be acquitted. So you're not getting away from nothing. Most side, you had your time, you had your moment. Most High allowed you had your moment, and then, now you at your end, man. So now it's time for the Most High to judge you, man.
Yeah.
It's time to pay the piper.
Yeah.
Hey, the amusement park is closed.
Hey, 'cause
That's it.
the fun and games is over with, man.
Yeah.
All right, it's over with for Esau, Edom. It's over with for you other nations that's joined unto him in Psalm 83. And it's over. Hey, matter of fact, we in on this one.
It's over for you 2/3.
Yup.
Hey, you 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, man. Hey, man, you finished, man. You cooked. You cooked alongside your daddy Esau,
Yeah,
man.
that's what
Smoke.
Most High
You
gonna
smoke,
do.
man.
Since you wanted to be joined on to him, Most High's gonna destroy you right along with your lover Esau.
Perfect.
It's like it's like in Ezekiel, man. All right, it talks about how this place is a pot full of scum, and the Lord's gonna burn it up, basically. Hey, you're a part of that scum, man. That's got to get burnt the fuck up.
Hey, man, your romance with your boyfriend Esau is over with, man.
Right, a bunch of scumbags, man. Perfect. Proverbs 11:21. Proverbs 11:21. It say, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. And the seed of the righteous is the Israelites, starting with the elect, or you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, that we started off with, you speckled birds, man. All right? Because the seed of Jacob is spread to the four corners of the earth, therefore we'll mingle amongst many nations, man. All right? And all you that's joined hand in hand with the enemy, man, you're going to get the judgment of the heathen,
Hey,
man.
can we end with Isaiah 13:15?
Yeah. It's Isaiah chapter 13, verse 15. It says, every one that is found shall be thrust through, and every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
That's what's gonna happen to all our people that want to be joined onto this devil and want to side with him, justify him, and all the other good stuff, man. All right, Most High, he's gonna destroy you right along with him, with your enemy. You're gonna come back to the elect of the kingdom of heaven, shame, with that everlasting shame and contempt, as it says, man.
That's right.
So
Hey, so for you, so repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
That's right.
So hopefully that's what's edifying. Give all praise, honor, and glory to.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Hey, double honor to the Apostle Great Millstone, and salutations to you true brethren out there lifting up the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and truth and sincerity. Why, Bob, Ball.
Abba, Abba.